নমস্কার। আলোক উজ্জ্বল যুব ভারতীতে মোহনবাগানের খেলায় শুধুই অন্ধকার। গোয়া স্ট্র্যাটেজির কাছে আবার হার মানল মোহনবাগান। এবার হার 1-4 গোলে। শেষ 9টি ম্যাচের মধ্যে 5টিতে মোহনবাগান হেরেছে, 2টি ড্র, 2টিতে জয়। সেই দুখানা জয় হচ্ছে আইএসএলের নিচের দিককার দল নর্থ ইস্ট এবং হায়দ্রাবাদের বিরুদ্ধে। তবুও ভাঙবো, কিন্তু মচকাবো না। এদিন ম্যাচের পর যুব ভারতীতে স্লোগান ওঠে, গো ব্যাক হুয়ান ফেরান্দো। কিন্তু হুয়ান ফেরান্দো জানিয়ে দিলেন, আমি এখানে থাকতে এসেছি। ফ্যানরা এরকম বলতেই পারেন, আমরা যখন আইএসএল জিতেছিলাম, ডুরান্ট পেয়েছিলাম, তখন এরাই আমার নামে জয়ধ্বনি দিয়েছিল। আমারও খারাপ লাগছে দল এরমভাবে হারছে, কিন্তু কিছু করার নেই। সেই চোট আঘাতের অজুহাত তিনি দিয়েছেন, এবং সেই সঙ্গে যে অবোধ গোয়ার্তুমি করছেন 3 ডিফেন্ডার নিয়ে, সেই জায়গায় কিন্তু নিজের পয়েন্টে তিনি এখনও স্টিক করে আছেন। দ্বিতীয়ার্ধে 4 ডিফেন্ডার তিনি চলে গিয়েছিলেন, কিন্তু আমরা দেখলাম পরপর 5টি চেঞ্জ নিয়ে নেন তিনি দ্বিতীয়ার্ধের প্রথম 20 মিনিটের মধ্যে, এবং শেষে হামিল চোট পেয়ে যখন চলে যায়, মোহনবাগান 10 জনে খেলে। কিন্তু তবুও অনুতপ্ত নন হুয়ান ফেরান্দো। তিনি তার দৃষ্টিকোণ থেকে, তার সিদ্ধান্তে অবিচল। তিনি হয়তো 27 তারিখও খেলাবেন এই 3 ডিফেন্ডার। ওই ম্যাচে লিস্টন কোলাসো নেই, লিস্টন 4 ম্যাচ সাসপেন্ড। প্রেস কনফারেন্সে হুয়ান ফেরান্দো ঠিক কি বলেছেন চলুন দেখে নিই।
Players, and today you know what happened. Everybody knows after one day of the Mumbai match, we're coming here. Everybody knows we come here for 3 red cards. We play with 6 injury players important. Another player was playing and pushed himself today in the lineup with injuries. This is the reason. It's the truth. It cannot exist another reason. No exist any more problems. Only it's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult to prepare one team when we have not. You have the example today. We lose Brendan Hamil. At the end, our solution was playing with Rana, Kiyan, and Ante. They are not center backs. They are not right backs. They are players more in attack. They are wingers. They are center forwards. But today work in defense. Ante is number 6, number 8. Okay, he helped the team. But in this case, can I do so? Only thanks because they are trying to push the team. We are not in the best moment. Of course, it's difficult to choose the best lineup. But this is depend of the players will be ready for the next match. But no exists another reason. Only if when play, for example, with a normal squad against Mumbai, or when play against Goa with a normal squad, we'll see. In this case, for me, the most important is try to do the best, fighting, and we'll see what happens. It's not good in matches in case we have problems. So if we have a normal squad, so I think it's not good idea now thinking about no, this player is not. This is our squad. This squad show the performance when everybody is fit, everybody is good, is working. We won matches, we play well. That's all. And now it's difficult because we have a lot of injuries, we have red cards. That's all. But it's not necessary to thinking about what happened. No. So I think this is the truth. Our target is to try to find plan or to working in the process of the recovery more quickly. And I hope the players will be ready. That's all. No exists. But I think it's not a good idea to think about who is here, who is not here. No, honestly, it's necessary to face the problem. What is our phrase? The problem. In the last 10 days, we lose 8 players. 8 players in one squad. The 20 players is a lot of players. But I repeat, when exist players is because exist injuries. We cannot do it. Waiting the process of the recovery. We lose Asike, we lose Anwar, we lose in the best moment of the season, we lose Sahal, we lose Glan. Also he tried to push himself today, but honestly Glan isn't ready because he has big problems in his knee. We lose Brendan, we lose Hector for a red card. It's not excuse, this is the problem. We cannot do nothing, only keep going and working. That's all. It's not for me, it's so easy to talk about the injuries, the red cards, but exist problems in football. We are in a difficult moment. We have a lot of problems. incredible, injuries and red cards. So the most important for me, repeat, it's to think in the next match, to prepare, to change our mentality. This is the most important. When the players will be ready, I don't know. I don't know. This is the necessary to time because the injuries. This is the reason all the time I'm talking. This kind of injuries is not so easy. It's not 1 week. It's 10 days. They need time. They need time. 10 days we have a lot of matches. Dimitris and Hugo was injured until the match the Northeast, so it's necessary when exists some matches in close time, in short time. You need to protect them. This is the reason why Dimitris is starting Mumbai in bench. Now time for Hugo to stay in bench because it's necessary to qualify. Jason Armando is working hard. They are working hard. They try to do the best, but it's difficult because this kind of players is necessary to receive a lot of balls inside the box. Today was very difficult for us in the process of the build-up, in the process of the positional attack. So in this case, what happened? Then Jason and Armando, they are fighting, but the most important for them is receive balls, you know, and then it's difficult. We start with Tamri and Brendan, also Sumit to help, Suba, we play also with Mambir. The strategy is not the foul, we concede 1 penalty immediately. At the end, when you receive 1 penalty and in this moment in minute 10, it's difficult. It's difficult because exist young players on the field, exist players playing the first time in the different situation with a lot of pressure. So in this case, for me, the most important is to support the players because it's very difficult for them. It's not so easy. So I'm not talking about the plan or the program or the strategy. It's not talking about the strong mentality. They need to be strong in these moments. 5 matches against Northeast, we don't lose. We won against Northeast.
I'm saying last 9 matches, 5 loss in total.
You know what happened today. You know what happened against Mumbai. We have a lot of red cards. We have a lot of injury players. Also, some players was injured on the lineup, but they try to push. They try to do the best. At the end, the last minutes, 25 minutes, we play with 10 players. So what can I do for the players? Only explain for the players is they are trying to do the best. We are upset, of course, but in this situation, if you have time, you can prepare. But it is a program. We accept this, and looking forward. No exist more reasons. No exist reasons. Extra things. It's only because we need to prepare the lineup, or we need to prepare the plan of the game with some options. If you check the lineup, or we check, for example, the line defense today, what can I do? Rana, De, Zuba, Kiyan right back. They try to do the best. So it's not possible to do anything. First of all, I think it's difficult to talk because normal when exists one injury is the process is one scan and then we will see. You know, so in this moment I don't know what exactly problem with Brendan Hamil. I don't know if he's ready or not for the next Wednesday. In this case, we need 24 hours. Tomorrow, Sunday, start to work with the medical staff. Monday, after the scan, we will see what happened. But all the time repeat. So it's difficult, of course, when we want to prepare one team and at the end we have another problem. But my target is all the time the same. I explain all the time the same. Exists the first way is crying, or the second way is try to find solutions. And when you find solutions, sometimes you have success, sometimes no. This is the truth.
Last 2 questions.
First person, more than them, I am more disappointed. In dressing room, they are more disappointing about the result. If the people wants to shout these things, I have respect, but I am working here. I continue working. Obviously, when exists difficult moments, for me is the challenge. So it's not a problem for me. honestly, I prefer the supporters are against me than the players. This is not a problem. But for me, the most important is to prepare the next match, to be ready, support the players because they are in difficult situation, in very difficult situation, and they try to do the best for the team all the time. This is the most important.
Last question.
The reason why we in training session is working with us, Dipendu, Rush, Aman, Tyson, the developed team is help us. Of course, in Super Cup, 7 or 9 players is in the national team, and we continue with some problems with the injuries, but in this time it's necessary to use the developed team. This is the reason why we have one developed team and trust in them, and they take experience. Of course, it's not the best condition, but next is another option.
Thank you.
ক্যামেরায় সৌরভ দত্তের সঙ্গে জয় চৌধুরী। বিভিন্ন ধরনের খবরের আপডেটের জন্য দেখতে থাকুন স্পট অন নিউজ।